It's time. It's time to achieve your dreams.
Everybody, welcome to our Sunday business presentation here at Max International. My name is Williams Jima. You can call me WAP Master. I'm going to be your host for today and also your closer for today. We are very honored to have you this evening to join us at our virtual business summit. Now, if you are here watching this video, it means that you have been invited by a friend of yours to see this. The person has a gift for you. Stay true to the end of this presentation and your life will never be the same. Your life can be transformed and today can be the first day of the rest of your life, I can assure you. To kickstart our presentation, we have a very honorable man, our Chief Marketing Officer, to help us start this presentation. He has a very short message for us. So please, ladies and gentlemen, Lawi Lori.
Thanks, WAP Master. Max morning, everyone. My name is Larry Lowe, Chief Marketing Officer for Max International. Welcome to today's call. You're going to hear from some fantastic speakers about how Max International can help you today, tomorrow, and beyond. So welcome to one of the best days of the rest of your life. I like to look at things from a positive perspective. And today you're going to hear about two different ways that Max is going to benefit you in your life. Now, first and foremost, we've all been hearing about how important it is to support our immune system, right? We've all heard that. Now, you should know that Max has been doing that for over 12 years. For over 12 years, we've been developing products based on our unique compound called ribosine, which has helped the body to support the immune system through the natural reproduction of glutathione. And you heard me right, there is an actual US patent. This is one of the only supplements in the world, if not the only supplement in the world, that has a patent for the way that it works within your body and the way that it works to help your body naturally produce glutathione to support your immune system. Now, that's important because in my background, prior to coming to Max, I worked with a number of really fantastic global pharmaceutical companies. And what I learned during that time was that you have to do your research. You have to know what it is that you're ingesting into your body. So that was important to me. So when I first came to Max, first thing I did my research. And one of the things that I found was that the science was worked on for almost 3 decades. For almost 30 years, this product's formula was being tweaked, was being changed, was being reformulated in order to find out just what's that special way that's going to separate this product from everything else and is actually going to work. And for that, Dr. Herbert Nagasawa was awarded a US patent for his product. Now, with that said, that's amazing, that's fantastic. I take the products, all the speakers that you're going to hear, we all take the products, we all feel healthy, we all feel great. Now, the other part of that is that because it's a great product, right, based on real science that created a real product for real people, it also means that now you have a real business opportunity. Okay, now it's easy to sell a great product than it is to sell something that's not so great. Now, I'm not going to mention any competitors by name, but what I will say though is that I can guarantee you that they don't have a patent, that they can't compete with us from a science perspective, and they can't compete with us from a results perspective, which is the most important thing. So what does that mean to you? So wherever you might be in the world, and particularly if you are in Ghana, if you're in Africa, you know that there's a real need for healthy products that produce great health. And that's what Max does for you. That's what ribosine does when it's in our products. Now, why is that important? So that means as an entrepreneur, you're going to be able to change the world from a health perspective, but you're also going to be able to change the world from a financial perspective, which makes sense and is something that we all need to do. Now, in this global crisis specifically, we are in self-isolation. We understand that. We understand social distancing, right? But what does this do? Because of the way that our business is structured, it allows you to be able to work remotely. You don't need to be in an office. You don't need to be in front of someone. You can basically present remotely, you can present from home, you can present in your pajamas, you can do whatever it is you like to help move the business forward. Now, we are going to be providing you tools, we give you videos, We give you PowerPoints. We give you information. Everything that you need to know to understand the science, to understand the business, and understand how to be successful. And I'm not going to get into all of the details now because you're going to hear from wonderful speakers today that are going to walk you through everything that you need to know about Max International and why this is such a great company. Now, one of the things that I love about this company is that we are all a family. I don't care if you're in Asia, Australia, the Americas, or Africa. We are Max. You will hear that repeated again and again and again. Now, why is that important? That's important because you want to work for a company that has integrity in their products, that has integrity in their business, that has integrity in their character and in their people. So thank you for having the drive, the ambition, and the passion to make your life better. Thank you for taking the time to spend with us today. I hope you enjoy the call. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay well. And I hope to see you all again in the near future. Once again, my name is Larry Lowe. Thank you very much. I will pass it back over to Mr. Wattmaster. Thank you, everyone.
That was our Chief Marketing Officer, Larry Lowe. So, Larry, thank you so much for your time. Our guests are very thrilled to have you today. Now, I want to say special greetings to all the thousands of people we have on our Zoom call, those who are joining on YouTube, those who are joining us on Facebook. I salute you all and thank you for having us to your home today for us to show you the business of the future. Now, the first part of the presentation is going to be delivered by an honorable gentleman. He is a Diamond Associate for Max International. He has built his business all the way from Bronx Ahafo region. He's currently unemployed, but he is earning more than 10 times he used to earn when he was employed. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a phenomenal leader who has built his business all over the world. He has teams in Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast. He has teams in Papua New Guinea. Yes, Papua New Guinea. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Amankona Obadia, aka Daya Bali.
Hello. Max morning, everyone. My name is Daya Bali, Max Diamond Associates, coming to you from Sunyani, Ghana. And I'm very privileged to be sharing the first part of our presentation with you. My journey with this company, Max International, started 4.5 years ago when at a point in time where I was broken. A lot of challenges, things were not going well for me, and a friend of mine told me there's a business that can change my life. So on 13th December, I was seated in a presentation like you are right now, listening to it, and it made sense. I saw a plan to achieve my dreams, and then I took the step. Even though I had a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles, I still found a way and got started. I joined purely because I wanted money. I was broke. I needed money. But what made me stay and what has made me stay for 4 years is because of the products and how amazing it is and how many lives I've been able to touch with it. So we are going to go through it. We are going to do some basic science, okay? You know, the human body is made up of cells, okay? The human body is made up of cells. And we can say that if a building is strong, it depends on the individual blocks. If the individual blocks are strong, the building is strong. So in the same way, our human body is going to be strong if our individual cells are strong. And every day we are producing a lot of new cells to replace the old and dying cells. So every day we produce over 40 billion new cells, and if these new cells are healthy, we are going to continue to be healthy. Now, every single cell we produce, okay, every single cell we have and we produce something naturally that we call glutathione. Glutathione, I know most of you have not heard of it before, okay, but it's okay. We are going to go through what it is. Glutathione is naturally produced in the body. Okay, its work is to help detoxify the body, help produce energy. It also helps improve the quality of sleep. When we have enough of it, our skin looks good, and it also enhances athletic performance. And there has been over 100,000 research that has been done on it, published on PubMed. Okay, so it's something that is very, very, very important to every single cell we have. Now, if it does all these good things, there's also a bad news attached to it. Okay, and the bad news is that as we age, according to WHO reports, as we get to the age of 20 years going forward, the body's ability to produce glutathione naturally starts going down. Okay, it starts going down. Now, there are other factors that also compound this decline, and these factors include aging, it includes toxins, it includes pollution, alcohol, stress, poor diet. And if we are all being truthful, we know that when it comes to aging, everyone will age, so definitely it's going to go down. Toxins, we are exposed to so much toxins and chemicals. Look at the fruits and vegetables we are supposed to eat. You know, the one who is spraying it with insecticide is dressed like Terminator. The person doesn't want the insecticides to touch his or her body because of how harmful it is, but we are going to eat it. So we are consuming a lot of toxins and chemicals in the air we breathe, in the food we eat. Also alcohol, also poor diets, you know, because of our work schedule, most of us are not eating well. So basically we are losing a lot of glutathione. And if it's this good and we get all these benefits by having it, and it's naturally going down, how then do we get the body to what? Maintain it and then produce adequate amounts? And there are ways that you can get the body to produce it in the adequate amount. We have oral glutathione, and the problem with oral glutathione is it doesn't get to the site of action, which is the cell that needs the cell that needs the glutathione. It doesn't get there, and it gets broken down. Okay. Also, there's injections and infusions that you can take, injection glutathione, but the problem is it's very, very costly. And it will cost you about $200 per week. And how many of us can afford that? And low glutathione levels has been associated with most of the major conditions that we know. Talk about diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, sexual weakness. Almost all of them have been associated with low levels of glutathione. So if it's this important and we need to get it back, and oral and then infusions are no options, how then do we get the body to produce glutathione in the adequate amount? And that's how Max International comes in. After 25 years of research and after several peer-reviewed articles, the answer is ribosine. Ribosine is a molecule, a nutrient that is going to help the body, give the body the required nutrient it needs to produce glutathione on its own. Okay, ribosine, it's a nutrient that is going to help the body, the cells itself, to produce the glutathione on their own. Okay, and the best part is it's patented and it's exclusive to Max International. Now, Max International doesn't have glutathione products, let me repeat this, but we have products that help the body to produce glutathione on its own. And all our products are certified by the major international bodies that are in charge. We talk about the Food and Drugs Authority in Ghana, NAFDAC in Nigeria, and several international bodies like the Halal Group, to prove that it's consumable to our Muslim friends. Okay, and then the Banned Substance Control Group to show that it doesn't contain any toxin or chemical. Now let's talk about our first product, our flagship product called Celgevity. Celgevity contains our nutrient called ribosine, which is going to help the body produce glutathione. And apart from ribosine, it also contains other 12 very important ingredients that the body need. Okay, we talk about aloe extract, we talk about alpha lipoic acid, turmeric root extract, we talk about cordyceps, resveratrol. I know you've heard red wine is good for the heart. The active ingredient in red wine that is good for the heart is called resveratrol. So we have resveratrol here. So you have the ribosine going to help the body. We also have resveratrol. We also have vitamin C, which is also a very important antioxidant. And we have aloe extracts. You know the ladies, aloe vera, you apply it to your skin, it makes you look good. So we have aloe extract in there, and plus other 12 ingredients that are going to help you. We take Celgevity is taken 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Okay, and when you start taking Celgevity, you're going to experience a better sleep. Your energy levels within the day is going to go up, and your mental focus and clarity is also going to go up. For people who have health conditions, they see significant improvement after taking Celgevity. The next product I'm going to talk about is Max ATP. Max ATP also contains our nutrient called ribosine, and Max ATP is a performance supplement. Okay, other people call it an energy drink. It's not an energy drink, it's a performance supplement. And what it does is it helps the body to perform at the energy levels it needs, and afterwards help in the recovery from the activity. Okay, so when you take Max ATP, you get improved mental focus and clarity. And when you are done with the activity, it helps you recover. For people who boardroom, we call it from bedroom to boardroom. If you have you have a busy day at work, a lot of meetings, you can take some ATP and it will help you. And when you come home and you also have board meetings, you have board meetings that you have to take care of, it's going to also help you. And it's not going to rise you and then crash you like no normal energy drink with so much caffeine. This one is going to help you through the activity and help you recover from the activity. The next product I'm going to talk about is our nutritional supplement called Max Infuse. Max Infuse, what it does is it renews and revitalizes your body. It gives you the required amount of nutrients that we need for our daily living to become healthy that we don't get. Okay, when you're taking Max Infuse, it also supplements the body's ability to produce glutathione on its own. And for people who are on the go, if you don't eat well, you are always busy, I recommend a combination of Max ATP and then Max Infuse. It's like a cocktail. It works so well, helps your body. Now you're getting all the nutrients and you're getting the energy. Or you can combine Max Infuse and Max Celgevity. It's amazing. Celgevity, ATP, Max Infuse is in a sachet. It's taking you put it in water, 250 ml of water, and then you drink it. And then the next product I'll talk about is MetaSwitch, our weight management system. What it does, what our weight management system, that is MetaSwitch, does is it supports a healthy metabolism in the body. The body, we lose weight when we eat, and then the body uses the food we eat and then gives us energy. When the body doesn't use the food, it stores it and then it becomes fat. Okay, so you see a lot of people who we see people who eat but they don't get fat, and then someone doesn't really eat but the person starts putting up weight. This is when the body is metabolizing the food we eat, taking care of the food we eat, we don't gain weight. Okay, so what this one does, it improves the body's metabolism of food. Okay, so now when the body takes care of the food there, and the one that is already stored, the fat, it also takes care of it, and then the residue or the byproducts of it, it's the body, the MetaSwitch is going to help the body clear it out of the system. I'm talking about the toxins and chemicals, so that the metabolism is also raised. It takes away the waste. It also promotes digestive health. And then the best part is it doesn't contain any stimulants. It doesn't contain any stimulants. MetaSwitch is taken 30 minutes before breakfast, lunch, and then supper, basically, which means that you can eat morning, afternoon, evening. You don't have to starve yourself. Okay, and you can combine it with exercise, or you can take MetaSwitch without exercise, and you are not going to lose your shape. Okay, I'm talking about the ladies. You're going to lose the fats, especially belly fat, and you're still going to maintain it because it's going to work on fats, not muscle. Okay, and the next product I'll talk about is Max 357 omega oil products. Contains 3 omega oils: omega 3, omega 5, and omega 7. It is going to promote a healthy skin, which is very important. And then also we talk about your heart and your blood vessels, help your blood pump blood, and then also the vessels to it also helps reduce cholesterol, and it also supports a healthy brain and eye function. So people who take it, they get a better eye. We are talking about for your eyes, for your skin, for your nails. It's amazing. And I know most of you have heard of omega 3 before. This time around, it's not just omega 3, it's omega 3, omega 5, and omega 7. You just need to try it for yourself. Combining 357 and Celgevity for people who have health conditions associated with the heart and then the brain, it's very, very, very effective. Okay, so at this point, I've shared the Max opportunity, the products that we have, and how amazing it is. Let me share one testimony I had when I joined this business. My father has had stroke on 3 different occasions, cardiovascular accident, stroke, and because of that, he couldn't really walk properly. But as I'm talking to you right now, when you see my father, you see that he has really improved. The walking he's walking like very well. He can even ride a bicycle right now. My mother too, as I'm talking, because of Celgevity, now she reads the Bible without her glasses, and she's looking so young. Whenever her Celgevity is out, she calls me, "Where is my product?" Because she wants to continue looking young. And we also have so many testimonies. Apart from that, we have an amazing new brand of products, not supplements, but in the beauty industry. And for that, I know other presenters will be talking about that and then sharing on that. So I'll bring my presentation to an end here. I would like to thank everyone. Just like I went for that presentation on 13 December 2015 and my life changed, I believe someone is on this call who is watching and listening, and this could be that day for you too. Looking forward to meeting all of you as partners so that we can work together. I'll hand over back to you, Wap Master. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Diamond Associates, that was a brilliant presentation of Max International products, and we are honored to have you here or to see this. So that is what makes Max International products our business a reliable business. And this product is what makes our business a reliable business. It's what makes it viable too. Now, we have so many product testimonies, mind-blowing ones and jaw-dropping ones and unbelievable ones. But today we would like to share a few with you, so stay tuned as we show you some few product testimonies. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Justice Sawyer Williams, retired. You said something happened with Switch. What happened?
Well, my feet were swollen for some time. I took all kinds of things to get the swelling down. Nothing happened.
So how long was the swelling on average?
Oh, the swelling was for a while. It was quite a number of months.
Okay.
And I had the switch and I didn't take the switch. So I said, well, let me try the switch and see. I took the switch. Within 2 days, all the swelling was gone.
Good morning, viewers. This is the voice of Apostle Christos Owusu Yadom, my Great Light Ministry International founder and a leader. I've been given a product by my friend and brother, Ajay Ifa Gofford, who is a resident in Sunyani. I was not feeling fine. I'm a pastor. I get tired when I preach. Then he introduced to me this supplement. I took it for about 2 weeks and I am healed. I don't get tired when I preach. I have found it necessary to let you know of this product. I want to speak to those of you who are sick of any sort of disease, like any sort of disease at all. Get Sergivity. I believe that is going to help you. It will boost your glutathione level also, anti-age. I believe that it will help your life so much. It will change your life by a week to a month, 2 months, 3 months, I can assure you. Obviously, as a pastor, I would recommend Sergivity to all my church members and church members out there to get Sergivity and start using it. It's a supplement. You can take it alongside with any medicine the doctor has prescribed for you. You can take it alongside with it. It's a good product. I'm speaking as a pastor. Take it from me. I want to challenge you, and your life will never be the same. God bless you. Take your Sergivity. Bye bye.
How do you feel? How long now? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. No pain, nothing?
The pain has subsided.
Yes, and this is just 2 weeks. So you can imagine when you complete the 60-day.
Hi, my name is Benson Ongunu. I came across Max via invitation from a friend. I sat patiently and listened at the seminar, and I was intrigued at what I heard. You know, people were giving testimonies of what the products had done for them, for their parents, friends, you know, and I'm like, okay. My mom crossed my mind. I said, okay, I probably should just send a bottle to her, you know, see what it can do for her. And I tried the Sergivity option and sent it to my mom. About a week later, we speak on the phone and I'm hearing amazing things. She was beginning to develop troubles with her eyesight, but the next thing she tells me surprises me. She's driving without her glasses, and I'm shocked. She's sleeping better, she's eating better. She just wants more bottles of Sergivity.
As you can see, Max International products are really amazing. We have so many testimonies. I have a lot of testimonies in my family. So just so you know, I joined Max International because of the money. But I stayed because I fell in love with what the product was doing in my family. It was amazing. My grandmom was bedridden. She was on about 7 drugs. She was on 2 hypertensive drugs, 2 drugs for diabetes, 2 for cholesterol, and 1 painkiller. Her life was in a mess.
Thanks, Swap Master.
Come and take me and let me go. But When I joined Max, I decided to give her some of our products. I gave her Cellgivity. 3 days, my mom called me that my grandmother is now sleeping better. Her headaches are going. I said, okay, she should continue. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 weeks later, my grandmom herself called me and she was very excited, passionate. She was telling me that, Willie, I want to go to the farm. And this touched my heart so much, and I realized that if we can transform so many people's life with this product, then I'm staying. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have products like this, it makes your business viable. We have unique products that are proven by science. We have science, serious science, over 30 years of science that is backing our products. So many research that is proven that our products are really working. These are food supplements. They are not drugs. What it does is that it helps your glutathione level to go up. And when this glutathione level that is naturally in you, when it goes up, then mind-blowing things start happening in your body. That is why we have so many testimonies like this. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have unique products, you have a big business opportunity. Imagine you have a patent, you have a product that only you are the company, only you can produce it to the rest of the world. What do you have? You have a big business on it. And so many people are changing a lot of people's life with our Max International business. And today, we want to show you how you can build a business from home in the midst of this pandemic. And then you can change so many people's life. To do this presentation, we have a very honorable gentleman. He's actually my senior colleague in school. And today, we are honored to have him, a Diamond Associate from Accra. He is very smart, super brilliant, and he's going to deliver a flawless Max business presentation to you. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned as I welcome Mr. Samsoa Rutherford. Boss, welcome. All right, thank you.
Wow. It's a real privilege to be called upon to do this presentation. I'm so excited whenever I'm called upon to stand in front of people to have this wonderful discussion about this awesome Max International business. Just yesterday, I was talking to a cross-section of people, and some outside the country and some in the country, about how wonderful this company is. And I was telling them that there are 3 main reasons why we should all do whatever we can to take a keen look at this awesome business. And the first reason I was telling them is that the company is awesome. I have not seen any company like Max International. Looking at the way the company has struck a lot of awards. 2019, we won Best Health and Wellness Company here, the whole of West Africa. Okay? The whole of West Africa. 2018, we won Best Health and Wellness Company of the year, Ghana. And then we even went ahead to chalk other successes. The second reason I was telling them has to do with the products. And as you heard, my very good friend Abali explained the products to you. These products are awesome. Okay? That is why in 2018, our company won the best nutritional products, premium nutritional products. And that should tell you that indeed this company is awesome and everybody should take time to really look at it. The third reason I gave them has to do with the money. And I know you love money. Money is good. Okay? And that is why it's a real honor to be here to talk to you about how you can make money with this Max International business. So if you look at the slide there, Max as a business, imagine your future. Yes, take a time. Take your time, look at the pictures there, and imagine you being in the picture. If you look at the very first picture, okay, can you imagine on a Monday morning, okay, you call your girlfriend, you have your Bugatti, then you go straight to maybe Labadi Beach or a very beautiful hotel to just watch the sun rise by the pool or by the sea. Ladies and gentlemen, look at your life now. Is it possible that tomorrow, Monday, you can go and sit by the beach? Is it possible in your case? The last time I mentioned this to a friend, he told me that he will be at the beach and the boss will send his resignation letter on Okada to give it to him. Can you imagine that? Now look at the second picture. Look at this beautiful house. Imagine that you have more than enough money, more than enough, to choose where you want to build the house and the number of rooms you want to build in your dream house. where would you choose the place to build this land? And what kind of building are you going to have? Okay? Are you going to build by the sea, by a lake, by a river? Just imagine, how many rooms can you have if you have all the means to build any kind of building of your choice? So, look at your life now again. I want you to look at your dream, your future, and then your current life. Do you remember your salary? Do you remember how your salary has been for the past few months and years? Now, do you think you can have that 10-bedroom house? Do you really think you can have that building by the sea? Is it going to be possible? Now, look at the third picture. There you see a very beautiful family. Now, I know a man who is a marine engineer way back in 2009. He got married to a very beautiful woman, got 3 kids. And do you know what? All the 3 kids were not his. The reason, he hardly comes home. He stays on the sea for so many months. He comes home about 6 months. So the wife too was doing her own thing. Now imagine that you have a business, you have built a very strong empire, and you have all the time to spend with your wife and family. Can you imagine how that life would be like? Now looking at the fourth picture. Now, what do you go to the malls to do? Do you go to do window shopping or you do in-house shopping? Where you leave Accra Mall or any mall of your with loads of goodies. Okay? Are you the type that takes your wife to the mall and whenever she chooses something, you put it back? She puts it in the basket, you put it back? Are you the type that fights at the mall because your wife goes beyond your budget? Now imagine your future where you can go to any mall and buy anything of your choice. Okay? Or are you the type that goes to the mall and you see your salary written by the shoe and you go, this is vanity? Or you drop your old shoes there and you pick the choicest shoes and then wear it there and there in the mall. Can you imagine a life like that? Now, what is your dream car? Is it Corolla or it is Bugatti? Yes. Imagine your life. Imagine your future, where all these are possible. As you imagine your future like that, now think of your current state of affairs, your account balance. And that will help you to see why you really have to look for a business that can really transform your life. You see, when we were kids, we used to have big dreams, okay? Big dreams. Okay, when we were all kids, when we see aeroplane passing, we tell our parents, Mommy, when I grow up, I'm going to buy you this aeroplane. When you see a very beautiful car, we go like, wow, by the age of 30, I should have this car right in my house, okay? But what happens? As we grow up, we struggle to go through school, we finish higher education, university, we get our fair salaries. Then we look at our salary, okay? Our dreams that were big as your room, and then our salaries as small as our phones. What do? We start to shrink our dreams to match the phone. So we start to rationalize. Well, there's even no need to get a Bugatti to dream of buying that kind of car. The second-hand cars are stronger than the brand new cars. You think of second-hand goods, you go to counter, buy some goods, and you're like, wow, the second-hand goods are much, they last longer than even the new goods that you buy from the store. You begin to rationalize. You don't even think of building 3-bedroom. All you think about is just a chamber and hall to do your own thing. But imagine that you can still match your dreams with your salary or your future income when you join Max International. So all these dreams, I want to promise you and assure you that it is possible when you have the right vehicle, you have the right business to take you to your dreams. So our Max business can help you get there. We have 8 main ways that the company pay its partners or its associates. And we are going to talk about some of them. Because of time, we'll not be able to go through all of them. Now, before we start talking about how you can make real money in this business, let's look at something we call overhead costs, okay? The cost of business operation. And I want you to think like somebody who owns a provision shop. Now, when you own a provision shop, you are going to go ahead to pay electricity bill, you pay water bill, despite the fact that you still be making sales. And it's the same thing we do here at Max International. No matter the amount of money you are going to make from Max International, you are supposed to be paying some business cost operation every single month. It is not that much of a money to pay. It is just $499. And you know what is good about this? It is not just the point of paying money to the company, but it is just like buying products every single month. So what can you do to get this money every single month? Just sell the products you are getting for your overhead costs, just to keep your business going. So think like somebody who owns a shop, and then auto ship or overhead costs every single month will never be a problem when you join this business. Now, that is the only contract about some of them. The very first one is Fast Start Income. Now, Fast Start Income is very simple, okay? So all you are doing is building partners, okay? The company says that just like you owning the shop, you need to get more partners. You need to get people to also start to build, expand your shop, okay? So all that is expected for you to earn Fast Start Income is talk to somebody about the business. And when the person joins the business, the person has the opportunity to choose a pack, to choose which pack he would like to start the business with. And we have 3 packs. We have personal pack, which when the person chooses to start the business with, the company is going to pay you about 105 Ghana cedi the following week of the person partnering with you or joining the company. If the person chooses professional pack, you stand to earn 315 Ghana cedi the following week. And interestingly, when the person joins on the premier pack, the company is going to pay you about 630 Ghana cedis. Now, can you imagine getting 10 of your friends and loved ones, schoolmates, old colleagues, to join on the premier pack? Can you tell how much you'll be making the following week? If they are to join right after listening to such a presentation like this, you will be making around 6,300 Ghana cedi. So all you have to do is get more friends to partner. And as you can see from the slide, they are not just giving money to the company just for registration, but they are going to get products worth more than even the amount of money they are using to start the money. But interestingly, this month, we are having a promotional pack here in Ghana, where if you get somebody to join on the promo pack, the company again will pay you 52.5 Ghana cedis the following week. So the more you get people to join or partner with you so that you can expand your provision shop, the more money you stand to make in the business. Now we have a second way of earning, which is prime bonus income. Now to achieve this, all you are supposed to do is get 3 to 5 of your friends to generate about 500 points or CV. Anybody who joins the business or partners with you joins the business with about 100 points, at least 100 points. So if you get 3 to 5 people and the total is about 500 points, then you are going to qualify for prime bonus income every single month. And that is a very good income. So we call it level 1 prime bonus, where you'll be paid the 5% of the total commission that will be earned will be shared among all the prime 1 earners. And you can earn this constantly every single month, in as much as you get your 5 people to join you and do the business with at least 100 points. Now we have something called a binary team bonus, and this is where it gets very interesting. Very, very interesting, as you can see from the slides. Can you imagine yourself making this amount of money every single month? Now, how do you qualify for binary team bonus income? All you are supposed to do is, as you talk to more people, you build 2 teams. You build a left team and a right team. Now, when you join Max International, you'll be given a website where you get to see virtually all the people who joins you, okay? So if in a month you register about 5 people, you get to put about 3 on your left, 2 on your right. Now, as these people also bring in their people, your team on the left will be growing. Your team on the right will also be growing. Remember, each person joins with at least 100 points. Now, if you get about 20 people on your left team, 20 people on your right team, which will add up to about 2,000 points on your left and right, the company is going to rank you as a bronze associate. Yes, I'm sure you've heard somebody saying, I'm a bronze associate before. And how much is the person going to earn? The company is going to pay the person between 840 Ghana cedi to 2,100 Ghana cedi. Now, if you manage to grow your team by helping your team to also make some money, this business is an unselfish business. All you have to do is help your friends to also make money. Your friends that partner with you. So if you get about 50 people on your left team, 50 people on your right team, and you generate about 5,000 points, the company is going to pay you about 2,100 to 6,300 Ghana cedi. Now, when you become a bronze associate, the company takes you to an awesome, awesome dinner. We have our dinners for the bronzes sometimes at Kempinski, sometimes at other hotels, 4-star hotels, where the company trains them. They get to invite their loved ones, enemies, wherever they get to invite. And the company holds a very nice training for them and enjoys the dinner as well, where everything is fully paid. Okay, at Silver, when you hit Silver and you are making this amount of money, the company takes you to a weekend retreat, where you go from Friday to Sunday and you spend get a getaway holiday. Free. Everything free. Free, no? So at Silver, we take people to Royal Senchi, sometimes Labadi Beach Hotel. Again, they get to take their loved ones along. When some of us joined our companies, our previous jobs, I was in Ghana Health Service, I don't remember my company taking me to spend a holiday weekend like what Max International will give you. It doesn't end there. If you manage to grow your team and you get about 150 people left and right in your teams, remember, you're not the only person getting the people. Everybody you help to join the team or partner with you, you help them to also bring more people. And the company, your organization grows. At Gold, the company pays you about 6,300 to 12,600 Ghana cedi. That is good income. And in Ghana, you know the kind of people who make this amount of money. Yes, if you build your business right, you can be such people making this good amount of money. At Platinum, all you need is raise an organization of about 300 people left and right, where you stand a chance of making about 12,600 to 25,200 Ghana cedi. For Gold and Platinums, they are often taken outside the country. Last year, the company took the Golds and Platinum to Dubai. Last 3 years, some people went to Mauritius to have an awesome week. I remember about 3-4 years ago, I got the opportunity to go to Kenya, Diani Beach. It was awesome. People were doing skydiving and whatnot. So yes, the company spreads you and makes you feel good as you grow your organization or you grow your team. Now at Diamond, it gets so much interesting. When you hit Diamond, you'll be making around 25,200 to 63,000 Ghana cedi. Yes, you are paid like a boss. You are paid like a CEO. And it doesn't end there. At Diamond, you are treated like a royal. You are given a free diamond ring, and you get to also travel across the world. Oftentimes, it is either Europe, Asia. Last year, we went to South Africa, and we got the opportunity to work with lions. Can you imagine you working with lions? Everything was fully paid, okay? Fully paid. Now, you might be wondering, when are you going to get there? Well, it starts small, and I was there. In 2015, I started the business as an associate, okay? I registered 2 people. I helped them to also get their people. By December 2015, I managed to hit bronze. I'm no superhuman, so in as much as I've been able to get there, I can assure you, if you start the opportunity today, you too can get there. At bronze, I was making a little bit above my salary from Ghana Health Service. Now, 6 months down the lane, I became a silver associate, meaning I was helping my team to grow. And at silver, that was when I went to Royal Senchi. I spent 3 nights. It was awesome. I went alone. I wasn't married then, so it was all me. Can you imagine a bed to myself? You get to eat anything of your choice. I'm telling you this to help inspire you, to help you see that you too can get there. In about 2 years, I became a gold associate. And that was when I was making about 4 times my salary. And then I thought that I could resign from Ghana Health Service. And it happened. Because I realized that I could spend my time fully on this business to really expand my organization. Ladies and gentlemen, to cut the story short, I managed to get to Diamond. And life changed, okay? I won't bore you with my story. But when I started this business, one man inspired me. In fact, within 2 months, 3 months, I saw his commissions and it was awesome. He was making about 9,000. The following month, I noticed that he has increase his commissions. He was making about 13,000 Ghana, a young man. And I was like, hey, what is so special about this man to make such an income? It motivated me. He is my mentor. He's somebody I really cherish. I love him so much. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon him to come here again to tell you about how you can also grow your business to get to diamond like he is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's invite Mr. Williams Jima, a.k.a. Wapito.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, so you heard him, right? Max International Business.
How much time left?
The world has changed. The world has transformed. After this COVID-19 pandemic, after this whole pandemic is over, people are going to be very broke. A lot of people have, it has even started. About 30 million people, over 33 million people have filed for unemployment in USA. People are going to remain broke. People are going to be broke. Also, people are going to be very rich. And it has already started. Millionaires are on the rise. Now, I have a simple question for you. After the pandemic is over, a new world is going to be born. It's a new age is going to be born. A new economy is going to be born. What is going to propel you to that economy? What is it? First thing is opportunity, alliance, speed, knowledge. Are you making use of this opportunity right here? Now, I joined Max International because I needed an extra source of income. Many of you watching this video have seen my Max Story video. I'm not going to bore you with it, but I joined because I needed an extra 6,000 Ghana cedis. That was my dream income. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know 6,000 might be small for some of you, but if you come from where I come from, if you come from poverty, 6,000 Ghana cedis was my dream income. It would have taken me 20 good years to get here. 20 good years to get to 6,000 Ghana cedis. Ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you, this money might be small. Some too, from bronze all the way to crown diamond. See the figures there. Whether you believe it or not, people are earning it. People are earning it at Max, even outside Max International. But network marketing is a guaranteed way. During this pandemic, our business is booming because our product is changing people's life health-wise. And people are building the business right from the comfort of their home, and you can be part of it. What are you going to do different? My third month in the business, I became a silver associate, and I saw that income, 6,000 Ghana cedis. Before I saw the opportunity, I was invited by a friend of mine. I was doing some I was doing locum, extra work. I used to work 72 hours non-stop. Sometimes I'll go home looking like a 1% battery. I told myself that this cannot continue. I was broke, I was hungry, and I was angry, and I was stressed. I was about to die. Then my friend called me, and he told me about Max International Plan. It took me 6 hours to get to Accra to see the opportunity. Now you are seeing this video right from your phone, your laptop, your tablet, your iPad. You are seeing this same opportunity that is changing a lot of people's life. What are you going to do about it? Day in and day out, we get opportunities every single day. What do we do about it? What do we do about it? Now see all the figures. Whether it makes sense to you or not, it depends on where you have been to, who you are, what experiences you've been through in life. And I don't know. For some people, the figure you see down there, 168,000 Ghana cedis, can be something that they get as a chicken change, or maybe their main income at their job. If you do this business and you get a similar income, you can use it to make donations or sponsor or give it to the children's home. But for some of us who have poverty chains to break in our family, this can be a breakthrough in your family. You can transform so many lives in your family with this same opportunity. Now, a business like this, how much do you think it will take you to get started? A friend of mine borrowed 20,000 Ghana cedis to start a phone shop. 3 months down the line, the whole phone shop was robbed. They even robbed his ceiling fine. They took the ceiling fine. I was a silver associate then, earning 6,000 Ghana cedis, and it shook me. I asked myself, what's the worst thing that can happen to me at Max? Because I started this business with as low as the smallest startup capital. Now, how do you start Max International? Before we get there, there's a biggest part of the compensation plan. And I want to use this opportunity to also talk about the dollar and the naira for the benefit of those of us who are not in Ghana. So if you are in Nigeria, or if you are in USA, bronze associates are paid $200 to $500. Silver associates $500 to $1,500. Platinum associates are paid $3,000 to $6,000. Diamond Associates are paid $6,000 to $15,000. That is how it goes, okay? There's a biggest part of the compensation plan called matching check, and that is what sets our business apart from a lot of companies. Many companies will promise you heaven and earth. They will present compensation plan that will pay you on paper. We have proven for more than 5 years building a business here, right here in Ghana. Young people, old people are earning good income. People have bought their dream cars. People have built houses. People have changed their families' lives with this same opportunity. So we are proven test of time. We have passed the test. Now, matching check income. If you are a bronze associate, you are going to get 20% of all the first generation. First generation is someone you personally brought into the business. So first generation, you get 20% of their team commission, the one that is already on the left side. You, the bronze associate, you get 20% of your first generation's income. It will not be taken from their money. They don't care what you are earning. If you are a silver associate and you have a partner in your business who is bronze, you get 25% of their income at team commission. That is the 840 to 2,100 Ghana cedis. 25% is added to yours, and also second generation. Gold will match check first generation, second and third generation. Platinum associates will match check 35% of first generation, then all the way to third and fourth generation. All the way to triple diamond, which is up to 7th generation. So let's say, for instance, you are a triple diamond associate. God being so good, you introduce about 5 or 6 business partners, your friends, and they are diamonds or even crown diamonds. They are earning about 168,000 Ghana cedis every single month as crown diamonds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a triple diamond, you are going to get half, that is 50% of their team commission, which is about 168,000 Ghana cedis, to you, all the money that my brother presented. All that, plus your team commission. That is mind-blowing. So that is why we say matching check is the biggest of all. Matching check can be like 10 times of this 168,000 Ghana cedis you see below there. Depends on how you build a business and how you grow your leaders. So if you are in Nigeria, bronze associates are paid 62,000 naira to 155,000 naira. Silvers, 155,000 naira, 465,000 naira as team commission. The same applies. Whichever country you are in the world, whether Max has officially opened or not, you can build a business there. So wherever you are watching this video, don't wait, because you can start the business. You can pioneer the business wherever you are. Just like one of our friends partnered in Papua New Guinea, and now she has silvers in her team and bronzes, and she's on her way to gold. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how to get started at Max International. With as low as 4,880 Ghana cedis as a premier pack, or 2,490, or 700 Ghana cedis, or the special promotion we have this month, that is 499 Ghana cedis. You can get started with Max International today, and your life will not be the same. What is different about these packs? The only difference is the product you get at hand. The product you require is what package you choose. Now, if you come on the promo pack, you get product that is worth more than 660 Ghana cedis. Means that your money is in the product. You've not lost anything. It's not like some investment. You go and pay the money and you'll be praying that it will nothing will happen to your money. No. You get product that is worth more than your money plus profit on it. Also, you get your own virtual website. You'll be added to a special WhatsApp group that is going to train you. You'll be accepted into Max community. You're going to teach you on personal branding, and your life is going to transform the first day you start with the business with that. The difference with the packs is the product you get when you start. The lifelong benefit is the same for everyone, whether you join on Premier Pack, Professional, or Personal Pack. Same lifelong benefit, but the only difference is the product you get at hand and the profit from the product you get when you get started. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how to get started in Nigeria. 39,000 naira, 52,000 naira, 199,000 naira, and 399,000 naira as Premier Pack. The same rules apply for all the other countries. For USA, you need as low as about 100 naira to get started with Max International. Now, if you are seeing this video, I want to tell you something, okay? The friend who invited you to see this has a very beautiful gift for you. What is this gift? What you do with it is what matters. The gift is for you to have better health and increased vitality. What is happening in the world right now? Pandemic. People are dying. People are getting infected. And you and I know that you have a higher chance of survival if you have a good immune system. Now, glutathione is proven to help boost your immune system. What is the glutathione company? Max International. We are the glutathione company. We have products that is proven, backed by solid science and a patent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big gift for you and your family. Maybe this might not be for you. You don't like supplements and all that, but your parents' lives, your friends' life, your family members' life can be transformed with these amazing products. Don't wait. Now, we all know that there's so much toxins in the air. So much toxins in the food we eat. You'll be sitting in your Uber. There's a truck in front of you. The person will be blowing fumes, and all this bad air will be filling your lungs. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to clean those lungs. You need to detox your body. We see trending and viral videos of people spraying meat with insecticide spray. People using paracetamol to tenderize meat. All those things are sending bad things to our body. What do? Your body is the only place you have to live. What are you doing about it? How are you cleaning your body? How are you cleaning this body? Our products are here. Special food nutrients to help clean it. And we have prominent people around the world who are using this product, and they have openly endorsed it with pictures and videos. What are you waiting for? Your parents might need them. Your friends might need them. Whether you are in good health or you are suffering from a disease. Whatever your situation is, you need them. Now, the gift your friend has for you is for you to get more time. A friend of mine, he was a teacher. He didn't have time for his wife and kids because after teaching, then he'll sit the children in extra classes and teach them up to 5. From 5 to 6, he'll close, then follow the children to their homes to teach them again. He said they call it galamsey. The teachers might relate. They call it galamsey. Now, he joined Max International because his wife wanted to divorce him. He didn't have time for the kids and the family. He comes back home late, leaves very early. These days, the moms and the dad do not have time for the kids. We are hustling, getting all the money, but our kids do not have the home sense to take care of the legacy we are going to build for them because we were not there to interact and teach them the home sense. This is a business to help you earn an extra income. Now, my friend joined Max. He became a silver associate, earning more than 3,000 Ghana cedis. As a teacher, he added that to his income. After teaching, 3 p.m., he closed the kids. Go home. I'm also going home. He goes home to see his wife and his kid. His family is now happy. That is the gift your friend has for you. The other gift is money. If you are watching this video, if you are watching me right now, I want you to type in the comment section, whether on YouTube or Facebook or on Zoom. Type money. Type on that. Money, money, money. Money is, I don't believe that money is evil. Money is just a tool. What you do with it is what matters. Money is just a tool. If you're a bad person, you get more money. Actually, I'm not sure you do more bad. But if you're a good person and you get more money, you do more good with the money. When you are at the back of trotro and the sun is scorching your head, that's when all the bad things happen. Poverty is the root of all evil. Ladies and gentlemen, money is not bad. Those who believe in tithes, that is why God asks for 10%. If money was bad, He will not ask. You will not make sure you get more money so that when the 10% will be more. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this video, money is good. Those who also believe in the gospel of Christ, when Jesus Christ came, He didn't sleep in poor people's house. He slept Zacchaeus and the rest. They were rich. He wore a royal garment. That is why when He died, people were fighting on the garment to see who will win it. Ladies and gentlemen, more money is not bad. Some of us, from where I come from, the community I grew up in, we have a negative money mentality. I grew up in it. A lot of people are still there. It's very, very unfortunate when we think bad about money. You see someone driving a Range Rover, all you think is he has killed someone to get it. Someone is in a V8, all you think is he has looted government property to get it. What if he has solely built a good business to get there? Till you change that mindset to abundance mindset, you are going to be in scarcity. Scarcity mentality will not help you anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the other gift your friend has for you is for you to see more of the world. The world is big and beautiful. Till I traveled out of Ghana, I didn't see, there's so many things that I had seen in my travels through Max International Opportunity without paying 1 cedi. Not a single cedi or a dollar. When you are in a flight, and the flight is going like this, and you've not paid 1 cedi, that's when you realize that you are also a child of God. The world is big and beautiful. Travel and see. After this pandemic, travel and see. If you want it free, to join Max, so that when you hit bronze, silver, gold, platinum, all those travels, you get it for free. Guys, even if you not join Max, do me a favor. Go on Google after this presentation and type places I must see before I die. See something. You're going to see something. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is big and beautiful. You need to experience this. The other gift your friend has for you is to help give back to the community. Some of us have philanthropic ideas. We want to be philanthropic. We want to do good. You can't feed from an empty well. If you are thirsty, you can't give people water. I know you are a good person, but Sikano ega money l'argent. Say what? Say what? And say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Because at any point in our lives, we are new to something. Nobody was born knowing how to walk. I didn't know how to speak English. Nobody knew how to do that. But when you are born, that's when you will learn. You learn, mama, dada, you start speaking. You start crawling. You start hopping. Then you are running all over the place. This same person can learn everything you choose to learn. You don't need to be a doctor before you go to law school. You don't need to be a marketer before you go to marketing school. You don't need to be a banker before you go to a Chartered Institute of Bankers. You don't need to be a lawyer before you go to law school. Then again, you don't need to be Max before you join Max. Some of us are on the presentation, you are like, I don't understand everything, the points, the product, the glutathione. You don't need to understand. When I joined, I didn't understand anything. What I understood was that I needed money. For that, I understood that I need money. I need to change my life. My life shouldn't be like this. Many people have lost their job during this pandemic. Some do not know because after this pandemic, companies are going to realize that they can function. People are going to have shared offices, shared homes. People are going to live. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Maybe I'm not a prophet of doom, but just so you know, what is your backup plan? What is your post-COVID-19 plan? Yes. What is that plan? You don't need to learn everything before you get started with Max International. If your life is going to transform after COVID-19, it depends on what you do during this lockdown, during this pandemic, or whatever quarantine you are in. What are you going to do different? When Archbishop Duncan Williams saw Max International business plan, he said something very powerful. He said he cannot believe if anybody will say no to Max International because at every church gathering, people are there praying for opportunity. God, opportunity, oh, opportunity. Let your dollar, your manna fall on me. Ladies and gentlemen, God is no longer in the manna business. Dollar fall on me, the dollar will be fall on you. No. God blesses you through opportunities from friends. You accept the opportunity, then God will bless you through it gradually. Gradually. If your life is going to change this year, how was your bank balance 31st December 2019? How was it? Was it like a short PIN code or a full-blown telephone number? How it's going to be the end of 2020 will depend on what you do at the end of this year. What are you going to do different? Don't be the person who will tell your children and your grandchildren 20 years ago or 10 or 20 years later that because of the COVID-19 that I didn't join Max. I was so frustrated. I was panicking. That's the same time some people are going to join this opportunity and make their life different. Don't use that as an excuse because your life can be transformed. For those of you who will not sign, we know that not everybody on the call will sign. It's fine. Okay? Not everybody seeing this presentation is fine. It's fine that you will not sign so that later there will be proof. So that there's some people who will say, had I known. But those who will get started, this is going to be one of the best decisions you've ever done in life. The day you get started will be the first day of the rest of your life. We are going to help you understand the business. We will give you your password and your username. We will give you your Max ID to help monitor your business all over the world. Wherever you go, wherever you travel to, we will help you to know how to build your business from home. I was a very shy person. I was an introvert. But here I am doing this business presentation to you. You might be the next person to do it a year from now. You might be in front of thousands of people presenting or training. We do so many personal development trainings. We do branding training. We do a lot of trainings that are going to open your mindset to be a bigger entrepreneur, to take care of a lot of businesses, and also how to manage people. Ladies and gentlemen, Max International is not a normal business. It's an extraordinary business for extraordinary people like you. What is going to be your decision today? Don't let money hold you back. I didn't have money when I saw it. A lot of people didn't have money when they see it. Let's say you have an opportunity to buy a Range Rover with 500 Ghana cedis. Will you find the money to buy it? Of course. You'll find it before 24 hours. What changed? It is the same person. What changed? Is the zeal, the passion, the enthusiasm to look for the money is what changed. As a matter of fact, if you are seeing this video, if you don't have 1,000 Ghana cedis in your bank account, you are the one we are looking for. Something has to happen for something to happen. If you want the change, you have to be the change. All your family members, everybody in your family, you are the only person watching this video. It's for a reason. Don't let this information pass you by. Don't let this business pass you by. Then again, it can pass you by. Maybe this might not be for you. This product might not be for you. But it might be for someone you know. Someone who wants to transform their life with this amazing product or this part-time business or a full-time business for them. Don't let this information go. Don't hide this information from them. Don't think that, oh, I've seen it before. You've never seen anything like Max International. And I can assure you, a day will come that you might look back with regret. If you don't sign up with us, if you don't join us, I will not blame you. The person who invited you to this video will not blame you, because people will always miss their boat. But don't be the person to miss the boat to tell a very sad story. Thank you so much for your time today. Please kindly contact the person who invited you. Please contact the person who invited you to see this presentation, and they will help you get started today, right now, so that next month you start earning good income, 500,000, 2,000, and the time will come that you'll be earning 10,000, 100,000, and then you can transform a lot of people's lives. After this presentation, there will be a couple of videos also playing for us to end our business presentation for today. And these are big testimonies from a lot of people who have joined our business and they have transformed their life. At a normal day at Max, we have entrepreneurs, we have bankers, we have lawyers, we have doctors, we have professors, we have engineers, we have electricians, we have hustlers like me, we have unemployed people, we have students, everybody. You have security personnel, military men, anybody who wants to build a part-time business. No restrictions, wherever you are in the world. Out of all the 7 to 8 billion people in the world, you are the one watching this. You are the one watching this video. Don't let this information go by, because only 4 billion people have access to a phone and internet, and you are among them. You are a special chosen person to be on this video call. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening, and see you on the next presentation. We have online trainings too. So when you join us, you are going to have access to all these things. God bless you. Stay safe and join us soon. I love you. Bye for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am grateful that you are all here today. Say today, my life is changing. My life is changing.
We are what? Max is back!
Thank you so much for letting us come and spend the day with you.